Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick first impressions Friday of this liquid leaf paint. So I got it in the colour Florentine and it's this really nice white sort of silvery colour. I put some into a small pot. It is very thick for starts. It is really thick to work with. Apparently it can be thinned down with another product of theirs. I can't remember the name, but I will link it down below when I find it. So according to the website, it is a metallic paint that is really highly pigmented with with silver shimmer pigments. It is very thick though. When I got it I thought it was going to be a lot thinner, more like kind of like a nail varnish consistency. I'm not sure why I thought that, but I did. Maybe even a bit thinner than that, but it is very thick. I had to clean my brush a lot. So it recommends they have a brush bath product which is for cleaning it off of brushes, which I'm probably not going to get just because I didn't find I need it. I had a baby wipe and I just wiped my brush off very often. It kind of, as you paint it down, because it's so thick and gloopy, it kind of stuck to the brush and it dries very quickly. So so the top of it dries very quickly. The underneath took quite a while, so it it gets like a coating, sort of an air dry. If you left the brush too long, you would need to clean it. But other than that, it was okay. Just wiping it off with a baby wipe, sort of after I did a few bubbles. I dotted it around the bubbles I did on the back of Blizzard here because I wanted him to look sort of snowy and shimmery. I am really happy with how it turned out in all. I think a bit more practice and it would have been better, but for a first attempt it is pretty good. It definitely doesn't dry completely flat, so there's kind of like this little texture to it. You can feel it if you run your hand over it. It's not like a paint that like completely dries down, but I quite like that effect, so I'm happy with that. It does shimmer, like it has got a really nice shimmer to it, and it doesn't look like paint when it's dry. It just doesn't look like paint when it's dried down, which I also really like. I think the colour is really nice as well. It comes in 8 different colours, from a brassy bronze all the way to like this Florentine. Actually no, this is pewter, not Florentine. I got that wrong. I will link everything down in the description where I got it. But this is pewter, not Florentine. They do have one called Florentine, which I think is slightly more goldy. But they had a whole range of shades. And I do think the colours are really nice. Pewter worked for what I wanted, because I wanted a silver snowy effect. They have a classic gold. They've got one called White Fire, which I also think would be really nice, but in the close-up you can kind of see how shimmery it is underneath the light. But overall I absolutely love this and I will definitely be using it again. But yeah, that's my first impressions. It is overall a really great little product. If you are wanting something like this, then I would recommend it. It can be used on lots of different surfaces. You can like brush it over picture frames and have like sort of that old gold gilt picture frame thing going on. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!